Good evening, everyone, and welcome to round 5 of the DRS Division 1 League race. We're at Spain, just currently sitting in the lobby, so we're just waiting to get things going. Unfortunately, I have now retired from league racing, so therefore I should be spectating and commentating. I do apologise if I'm a little rough around the edges and commentating. But yeah, I will try my absolute best if I can. So, but while we're sitting in the lobby, we're going to go take you through the standings. I hope people can hear me, which is okay. Just let me know in the comments if you can hear me. But let's run through the drivers' championship situation. So we got It's Basti 01, I believe. I think that's how I pronounce your name. He's currently in the lead with 84 points. Second place is Kurt's 95 with 41 points. So there's a massive gap between the two. So he's got a lot of work to do. Then we've got John Terry, who is in third with 40 points, only 1 point behind. So hopefully he can get quite a good finish, as we had a DNF in the last race. Then we've got Rusty, who's in fourth place with 37 points. And then we've got I really cannot pronounce your name, I'm so sorry. But he's in 5th place with 33 points. So they're your top 5 drivers in the championship. As you can see in the constructors, although Renault is leading the constructors by quite a big margin with 117 points, which is good for them. Second place is Ferrari on 77 points. So got a little bit of work to do, but let's see what they can do around here. Third place is Mercedes AMG, the team I used to race for, on 56 points. Fourth place is Toro Rosso with 33, and fifth place is Williams with 28 points. And if you want to know who's last, it's Red Bull with 0 points, which is not good. So yeah, I'm sorry, sorry I couldn't pronounce your name. I'm going to just call you blah, 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 blah from now on. That's my bad. But yeah, as I say, welcome to the stream. So I'm now going to be commentating on the races, as I have now retired from league racing. So been racing since F1 2010, so I just thought it was just a really good time just to retire from Formula 1 league racing. If you guys want to know the reason, number one, I've gone on to sim racing, so I'm playing games like Assetto Corsa, Project Cars 2, iRacing. You know, they're the games that really work well for me. And then second of all is that I just don't enjoy F1 league racing anymore. I really don't. I've really have gone off it. You know, there's a lot of quick guys out there, and I'm not as quick as I used to be. Okay, I'm a 4-time league champion. I've won 2 leagues for an Xbox league. One league on that one I created quite a few years ago. That was on the Xbox as well, and I've also won the Division 2 series on this league as well. So quite a few accolades to my name, so I'm quite happy about that. So, but yeah, that's all I can say really. So. It's a shame for me, but you know, it's probably the best time for me to do it, and probably also as well I just don't really get time anymore, so it's been quite a while, so I just thought it was a good time just to retire. So yeah, definitely I'm gonna try and thank you for that. I'm gonna try and keep commentating when I can. Obviously it's a bit hard for me for when I'm working shifts and stuff like that, so I could either be doing a night shift and I might not be able to commentate on a Tuesday night, so it all just depends. So but hopefully next week I should be there as well. But that's the main reasons why. So it's mainly because I have now gone on to sim racing, so that's what I like to do now, especially playing Assetto Corsa. That game was just amazing, so good. But apart from that, we're just currently sitting in the lobby waiting for things to start. Who are the ones to watch out for? I would definitely say, if he's not racing, unless John's not here, but he should be racing. We've got Nick here. He's actually quite quick. Keep an eye for him. Basti, again, look out for him. He's really good. Former teammate Curtis 95. You know, he can put a few surprises. Can be quite quick himself. But yeah, or we could just have someone completely random just surprise everyone and win the race. So, but yeah, no, we'll see what happens. So, but anybody who's watching, let me know in the comments. Who do you think is going to win a race? how do you think it's going to play out? You know, who's going to get pole position? You know, no one is going to know. So, but yeah, apart from that, we're just now sitting in having the boring wait of waiting for this to start. So I can see the view counter just going up. It's going 5, 6, 9, 4, 12, 4. It's just like, don't really know what's going on. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try my best to commentate on the races. So, just see how things play out. It's kind of something I've always wanted to do, really, as well. Like, I've always wanted to commentate on races and just take a step back from the racing. So, and there's a good opportunity to do it. So, yeah, but I'm just gonna check my phone quickly while we wait. Oh, I suppose another thing we should talk about is the new patch coming up for the spectate mode, which is really, really good for me because I've literally just started this. So it's obviously I've just been watching the F1 esports series, and they've just obviously shown it on there. It does look really, really good. It looks a lot better than what it is now. It's going to be much easier. Oh, and here we go. And it's going to be much easier to find out where people are, what tyres are on, and stuff like that. So, and then you obviously got the update liveries for the cars as well, and then the car performances as well. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Hopefully it comes out this week. Well, I'm hoping it comes out this week. If not, probably next week. But I want it to come out in time for the next race on Tuesday. That's what I want to hope for. So, and if you don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm currently spamming the X button so I can skip the intro, because I really do not want to see the intro. Everyone's loaded in, just waiting, and it's going to load anytime soon. There we go. That's how you get past the intro. Just keep spamming the X button. But yeah, so here we go then. Qualifying for the DRS Division 1 League race at Spain. Who's going to take pole position? I ain't got a clue. It's Codemasters. Anything can happen. So, but yeah, here we go. Apparently, Danny's sitting in the pits in second gear, which is always good. He's not in neutral, which is always fun. So, I'm not used to like the small screen as well. I'm not used to like spectating stuff like this. But yeah, we're gonna see who goes first out on track. What really annoys me about this game is that on the old F1 games, you had 17 minutes qualifying. Now they've reduced it down to 12 minutes because obviously they're trying to simulate Q3. So this is meant to be Q3. But that's really annoying, so you don't get much time in qualifying anymore. But there we go. You can see a couple of cars coming out of the pits. And if it will let me view them, that would be nice. You can see Curtis just rolling out the pits as well. And here we go. Toro Rosso of Mr. Spaniards is coming out. So, Spain is not really a track I like, and he's ghosting already, that's fun. Spain is not really a track I like. I don't mind driving around it sometimes, but not all the time. But yeah, oh my god, what is going on here? That is a massive pile-up. What is going on there? Oh dear. I've literally just cut back to that. That is absolutely atrocious. John has left the session. This is just... Oh, it's just mad. What the hell happened there? I just cut back and they're all just crashing into each other, breaking bollards and stuff like that. That's not how you want to start a Division 1 league race. Come on, guys. You're meant to be like the top division here, as Toro Rosso goes off there and lets his teammate go past, which is always fun. Oh, this is so confusing. Like, I just want to see what's going on. Okay, I need to find who is that other Toro Rosso driver. I have no idea what's going on right now. This is why we need the new spectator stuff, because it's so confusing. But let's ride on back now with Toro Rosso. About to start his flying lap of Spaniards. I can see his teammates just ahead of him. Hopefully he won't hold him up too much and get in the dirty air. Gets through turn 1 nicely. Coming through turn 3 now, I should say. Long right-hander. Hopefully you can take a fly out. There's a Haas there on the right, just going pretty slow, but hopefully you shouldn't distract him. Coming around now to the long right-hander. Ease on the power there. Up into 6th gear. Then we're coming down to the tight left-hander. Break down into 3rd, maybe 2nd gear. And looks like it's coming up close to the back of his teammate, so hopefully he shouldn't get in the way. He might actually get out the way for him, but we'll soon find out. We're coming to run up to the hill now to the fast right-hander. Take it nice and flat, which you can, which is all good. Get the DRS wide open. And they're right close to each other as well. This is not good for both teammates. They need to kind of figure out what's going on here. But oh my good lord, there has been contact with both Toro Rossos. Oh my god, Franz Tost is not gonna like that. He is no. That is just a big no-no. You cannot do that. That is. Oh, come on, boys. You're meant to be Division 1 here. This is like, you can't keep doing this. Is he gonna go around for another lap? Yep, he's gonna go around for another lap. And that is just made contact there with DK. So it's coming an inquiry into the stewards there. If any of the stewards are watching this, you're gonna have to make an inquiry on that one. But yeah, that's not good. That's not what you want. So it looks like John has joined back again. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get into qualifying lap in. Hopefully, he might be able to load his setup. If not, he might have to run with default, which is a bit of a shame. Who can we cut to now? Looks like Curtis is there. It's just gone through a lap, and we're just going to check the race director, see what the times are. So we currently got Rusty, who looks like, oh no, the Sauber there's just taking pole position. I have no idea what's going on. This is all so confusing. Let's take a look at the instance there. Looks like we've got Psycho Mikkel has got a grid penalty already. It made contact with Basty, so that's not good for him, the harsh driver. So he's going to have himself a grid penalty, probably a 3-place grid penalty. But yeah, not good at all. Not good at all. Let's run him with Curtis now. Curtis now is currently in 7th place. We're going to go right on board with him, and looks like he might be on a slow down lap. So let's come out of that one. Who can we cut to next? Who's on a flying lap? Looks like Nick might be on a flying lap. Let's have a little look. Nope, he's on a slow down lap. Anybody at all? Oh, maybe we got Lakutu. I really cannot say your name. I'm so sorry. Is he on a flying lap? Nope, he's coming into the pits again. So anybody on a flying lap? Anybody on a flying lap? Let's look at Rusty now. Is he on a flying lap? It looks to be. Let's go right on board with him. Oh no, he might be running out of fuel, but yep, that's definitely a slow down lap. That one. Looks like most people are probably going to come back into the pits, because obviously they've got 6 minutes left of qualifying. Actually no, it looks like we may have somebody on a flying lap here. Mikkel's on the hard tyres, so interesting choice there. I'm so sorry. Oh my good lord, what is he doing? He's taking the MotoGP route there, or the old track I should say, but I will pronounce your name right. I'm ever so sorry. I will get your name right. But oh, alright, going back to it. Oh, hello, we've got Slayer Gaming here, just currently stopped. What's going on with him? What is he doing? Oh, he's been disqualified. Why has that happened? Why has he been disqualified? What was he doing? My god, that was an annoying sound. See if anybody's out on track. We've got people just coming back into the pits. So we're going to change tyres. Oh, Danny might be on a flying lap here. Let's ride on board with him. Currently on the soft tyres, driving the McLaren Honda. Hopefully he's got enough power in that thing to get down the straight. With so much lack of power. God, that Honda it sounds like a really bad hairdryer. It's like a cat's been sucked into a hairdryer. Like that's what it sounds like. But yeah, no, it looks like he's on a flying lap here, so let's gonna go right on board with him. Come around to the left and right hander. It's gonna hang around in 4th gear, or not 3rd gear. Oh, I don't like the lag on F1 games. You can never tell what the car's doing, but maybe just lost it under traction there. But here, coming to the chicane of the left and right. It's gonna come around the last corner now. And is this going to put him up into a pole position or getting near the top 3? No, it does not. So, looks like he might be going around again. Hopefully he can get himself a decent time on the board. It's not bad going through into turn 1. Keep an eye on the tosser and the Red Bull. He'll be one of the first drivers to DNF in the race, most likely. Who is the Toro Rosso driver? I need to have a look. I need to see what's going on. But in the meantime, let's ride with Zippo, see if he can get himself a decent qualifying position. He's currently in 9th, 2.8 seconds behind. No, he's not. He's going to come into the pits. Let's go away from him. We're going to ride back on board with Danny. No, we're not. We're going to go to Nick and see what he's doing. Oh my good lord! What are you doing? What is that? Got disqualified because I ran out of fuel and tried to reverse up the main straight. Oh dear. I mean, other Williams. Oh yes, I did see. Yeah. I did wonder what happened there. Actually, it was a bit weird. Like you was just sitting on the main straight, but yeah, this Williams here apparently has got 50 million thousand RPM because it's just what is it doing? It's just revving like mad. Okay, I guess he's coming onto a lap, but he's currently got provisional pole. Oh, that's not too bad. You're a reserve, and yes, so it's, you never know, you might get a permanent spot. But anyway, we're going to ride back on board with his teammate here. Come around the third corner now, taking it. Oh, that's wide. That's very, very wide, and he's on the medium tyres as well, so that he's going to have to abandon that lap. Not going to be very good for him. Here we are with Mikkel again. John's joined again, but whether he's going to be able to get into cars, fine. But yeah, here goes Mikkel now, coming onto a lap. We're going to ride on board with him. Coming down the main straight, approaching 200 miles an hour. Corner to brake just after the 100 metre board. Swing it to the right and swing it to the left. Get on that power, full power there. Now it's going to be medium tyres here, so might not be able to go full power here. Just about makes it through. Coming out under the bridge. Brake just before the shadows of the bridge. Turn it in. There's an okay line there. It's not too bad. Braking now to the slow left-hander. Not too bad. Not too bad. Getting there. There we are. Coming to the run up to the hill. Just don't want to take too much of that inside curve there. Oh, you have. Oh, you driven over a car. That's not too bad then, is it? So. But you're taking. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nearly got into DRS. It's got DKs getting out of the way as well. You want to brake just at the 100 metre board. Brake it down in second gear. Get that car turned in. Get onto the power. Take a flat through here. Brake down into fourth. Get that car turned in. Watch the power on the exit. The car's on to slide. The fastest lap by Mr. Spaniards. So the fastest lap there has gone to him. So he takes provisional pole. So that's very good for him. Now, what about Mikkel? Is he going to make enough for him to get into provisional pole position? Oh, no, just into 8th place there. Going very slowly. You can see the amount of lag going on, but looks like he's going to try and get himself a qualifying time there, as he's just, looks like he's just waiting for all the cars to go past. Yep, he is, so that's good for him. He's back on the track, which is good. Oh, looks like Spaniard's there, retired from the session. Give me 2 seconds, guys. But yeah, let's come back to the action now. It's basically now with 40 seconds to go. It's going to come around the last corner now. Try and get himself a good lap here. Is he going to be able to take pole position? Someone has retired from the session, so they're obviously happy with their lap. Takes a nice good line into the first corner. Coming around to the second corner now, which is pretty good. Currently on the medium tyres as well. So looks like people have got some different strategies going on here. It's going to be very interesting for the race. It's very good for him. Let's go right on board with him now quickly. And then again, fastest lap goes to Rusty with 1 minute 18.2. So he now has provisional pole, which is very good for him. Very, very good. Qualifying is now complete. So these will be the last laps for everyone. The last laps for everyone. You can see Curtis there just getting out of the way. Oh my good lord, there's lag. Oh my god, what? He's going over his head. There we go now. Coming into the left-hander. All good and good. And I'm just going to keep quiet here while he goes around the last couple of corners. Comes around the last corner now. Is he going to be able to take provisional pole position? Oh, only 5th place, so not too well for him. Yeah, I might find a co-commentator maybe. I'm not really sure what's going on yet, so we'll see what happens. But Ryder back on board now with DK. Is he going to be able to take pole position? Coming around the last couple of corners now. Here we go. Moment of truth. Is he going to get him up into the top 5 spot? Oh, looks like he doesn't. Doesn't seem to make it up. And that might be everyone. Yep, I think that is qualifying done for everyone. So, yeah, qualifying is now complete. And we're just going to wait now for the results to come up. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Okay, so let's run through the grid. So we've got Rusty in the Force India with 1 minute 18.2. Very good lap from him. Then we've got Miss Spanias in the Toro Rosso, 1 minute 18.3. So pretty close there. Lucky to... Yes, please tell me I said your name right. In the Renault on a medium tyres of 1 minute 18.8. Based in the second Renault, 1 minute 19.1. And Curtis 95, 1 minute 19.2. So they are your top 5 drivers. But yeah, hopefully should be a pretty good race. But don't mind me, I'm just going to keep spamming the X button. Okay, so I have no idea what's going on, but I'm assuming that we're now just waiting for the race to start. It's going to just come up randomly here, so I need to be prepared for myself. But who's going to win the first? Who's going to win the round 5 Spain race? Hi. Hi there. But yeah, let me know, guys. Who do you think is going to win this race? I think that Rusty may have a good chance of winning this. He needs to keep it together in the first couple of corners. But it looks like I can hear the race is about to begin. So here we go then. 5 red lights on the head of the drivers. And it's lights out and away we go. It's a bit of a messy start from everyone there. Looks like the Williams there is trying to get on the inside of the Renault there. 14 makes a pretty good start with the Toro Rosso behind him. Renault there looks like he wants a piece of the action. There's Curtis 95 and the Mercedes. Looks like he's trying to go around the outside of the Renault. Can't quite do it. Toro Rosso going around the outside of the Renault, keeping that second place position. But looks like Rusty there in the Force India has made a pretty good start. Just going to come back to it now. Looks like Game Fan is in last position. But oh, there's a Sauber there going wide. Sauber going very wide there. Oh, and he's onto the gravel. The Sauber is onto the gravel there. It's not good for him. Oh, there's a McLaren as well. The McLaren is onto the gravel as well. So not very good starts for everyone there. Looks like Danny as well making it off. And now John has got some work to do. DK has retired from the race, so something has happened to him. But here we go now, coming through the uphill section now. Oh, John looks like he's going to be in the inside. Oh, don't know whether there's lag or contact there. But looks like everyone's... Oh, Jesus Christ, the Haas there is getting a bit out of shape. Where's they come now? Just through the second wheel. Oh my God, there's been contact. Haas has gone round. It's been a contact and a crash. Something has happened there with the Haas and he's lost his front wing. He's onto the gravel. Oh, this is horrendous start. Horrendous first lap from everyone here. can't keep it clean, and there's lots of contact everywhere. Oh, there's a McLaren going wide. Oh, it looks like Danny again. It looks like he's just gone wide there and made an error. Oh, this is terrible start from everyone. What has been going on here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's see if we can try and go back to the front of the field here. Lovely covering shot there, but here we go. Force India coming around the first couple of corners, which is all good. Rusty takes the lead and got it quite comfortably. Coming around into the third corner, DK's left the session, so very unfortunate for him. I didn't get a shot at what happened there, but hopefully we can find out exactly what happened later on. But yeah, now Stinson has now retired from the race as well, so very, very unfortunate there for him. But yeah, let's hopefully they can keep it clean and see what happens. But the Force India there got a nice, comfortable gap ahead of him. Toro Rosso there is still behind him, still lurking, eager to get that win. And looks like Slayer Gaming is in the pits now. It looks like he's just made a pit stop, and a virtual safety car has been deployed. Virtual safety car has been deployed. So it looks like a lot of debris down the track, which means the field is just going to slow right down. Now, this could be interesting. Is anybody going to pit? Is any going to pit under the virtual safety car? I'm not sure if many people will, but we'll see what happens. The front runners on the soft tyres, they might want to pit, but the two runners on the mediums, they might want to stay out. So Rusty is not pitting. Now, this is all messed up because it doesn't say like who's second place and who's not, and this is really, really frustrating. Really, really frustrating. Oh, DK not happy about the race there. I've just seen that message. Looks like Nick is pitting. He's going on to a new set of soft tyres there, and yeah, pretty good stop by Williams, guys. And the virtual safety car has ended, so we're back racing once again. Let's go on board now with the Renaults. It looks like the Toro Rosso there might have a good chance of getting him all right up behind him. It's gonna. I thought he was going to try and make a move there on the inside, but doesn't quite do it. Oh, he's going to try and let him have a late lunge there. Oh, doesn't quite do it. May have to hold back. And looks like Mika was retired from the session, so that's another retiree from the race. It's only lap 3. Rusty has got a lot of work to do here. He's got the Toro Rosso right behind him. I think, if I'm correct... Yep, I thought it was. It was definitely him. Mr. Spaniards. But looks like John and the Ferrari is right behind Curtis in the Mercedes there. But we're going to stick with these two in a minute. We're just going to see what happens. Spaniards taking a bit of an interesting line there, going off the track. But let's go ride on board with him now. And not sure if DRS will be active, but we're going to see what happens. Yep, DRS is going to be active, so he's going to get the DRS. Is he going to be too far back to make the move? Let's find out. As he makes the fastest lap of the race at 1 minute 24. Oh no, that goes to Basti now. Looks like he's just a bit too far back to make a move there. Looks like the 100 meter board sign has been knocked away, which is all good. So that's not going to help the drivers in the race. But let's say pretty few interesting opening laps there. Lots of cars going off and lots of contact being made. Don't know whether some of it was due to lag. I don't really know what happened to DK, but he's just he seems to be raging in the messages, so we'll have to find out later on what happened to him. Looks like the Toro Rosso they can't get behind the Force India there, but saying that, 2 Renaults on the medium tyres, keep them up with them. Oh, looks like what's happened to Curtis? He seems to have dropped back. Oh no, he's pitted onto the medium tyres there. So whether that's a different strategy he's doing, my former teammate, I'm just going to say this, but come on Curtis, do it for Mercedes. But yeah, it looks like he might be going into a different strategy there. So going on to the medium tyres, only on lap 4 as well, so we'll see how he does. Let's see with Nick now. Nick is in 9th place. Obviously currently pitted for the soft tyres. Danny there in 7th place. John has just joined the race, is currently in 5th place. But let's ride back on board with the leaders, because this is where the action is happening. Not much action is happening elsewhere around the track, but we're going to stick with these two for now, because this could be quite a good battle heating up here. As we got 10 people watching, which is quite fun. But Yeah, I'm looking interested in this. All gets a bit squirrely at the corner there. But I'm looking interested in these two Renaults here. They seem to be pretty quick and they're both on the medium tyres. So, very, very interesting for them. Let's go to your race leader now. So we're just going to ride on board with him. Nice few corners. And Slayer Gaming has retired from the session. So, don't really know what's happened to him. There's a yellow flag in the third sector. So, oh, and then it goes back to green. So, give me 2 seconds, guys. Actually, no, we're not, because we're just gonna go to these two for a minute. Toro Rosso, is he gonna have DRS? It looks like he might do. Yep, DRS is open, so looks like he's just a bit too far back. With his new cars, it's very hard to overtake on this game, so gets very close to him now. He's right on there. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Sorry about that, but we are back with it. And see the Force India is oh, I thought the Toro Rosso went for a spin there, but it was just lag. God damn it, Codemasters, why can't you code a game? But yeah, so lap 6, we're going to take a look at your top drivers now. We're going to go to the race director. So we've got Rusty, who's leading, then we've got Mr. Spania second, Lakitu is in third, fourth is Basty, fifth is John Terry, so he's done pretty well considering he left and rejoined. Sixth is Game Fan, seventh is X Danny, eighth is Stir, ninth is Nick, and 10th is Curtis. So give me 2 seconds. Sorry about this, guys. Hold on. So, I don't know whether this race is getting a bit boring or getting a bit good, but I think we're just going to have to wait now to the pit strategies. But, oh, well, hello, two Renaults here, hold on, let's go to these. What's going on here? Two Renaults having a bit of a battle. So, both on the medium tyres, he's right on the back of him, right on the back of that Renault. And, don't know whether it's going to be some team orders here or something's going to happen. Brakes just glowing there, glowing around the corners. But thinking about making a move, doesn't quite do it. I like his racing helmet he's got. It's pretty cool colours, actually. It's Basty, so pretty cool colours there. But we're just going to stick with these two Renaults. Actually, he's getting pretty feisty with them. Actually, both on the medium tyres, so it's going to get DRS now. Is he going to get close to the back of him? No, he quite doesn't. But Oh dear, oh dear. Let's just recap track. Oh no, okay, never mind. That's okay. We'll just never mind. Oh, we got migraine host. So, oh, Curtis 95 has left. Oh dear. So, I don't really know what's happened there with Curtis, which is a great shame. But the racing must continue. And looks like the Haas there, maybe a back marker. So it looks like he's just gonna have to get out of the way. But yeah. So I don't know. Let's recap for the first couple of laps, shall we? Because there was a pretty hectic one. So a few crashes going on at the first lap there, which was not good for anyone. But oh, hold on a minute, because this back marker here of the Haas looks like he's getting right in the way, and it looks like the Renault here might have a good run in him coming to the first corner. But here we go now. DRS, he's going to come down the straight. Oh no, his teammate's got DRS as well, so it might be an equal playing field here. Yep, looks to be that way. So we're just going to run with the top people. And Spaniards is... Yep, he's pitted. So he's pitted onto the medium tyres. So looks like he's going to try and go for the undercut there. So we're just waiting now for the race leader to see what he does. Will he pit this lap? Is he going to try and cover off that Toro Rosso? I guess we'll find out. Sorry, 2 seconds, guys. Sorry about that. It was just having some problems there, but let's go back to it now. Both the Renaults. Oh, well done. Let's just see if Rusty's pitted. Where is he? 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 Yep, Rusty is pitted. He's on the super soft tyres. Is he going to come out in front of the Toro Rosso? Oh, looks like... Nope, the Toro Rosso has just got ahead. So Spaniards has now taken the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix. He's taken the lead, but he's been held up there by the Red Bull. But... this is interesting. This is very, very interesting because we have Rusty on the super soft tyres and the Toro Rosso Spaniards on the medium tyres. So we're going to see what happens here. This could be very, very interesting. But I kind of want to go back to these two Renaults there because they're getting very feisty up front. Very, very feisty. And it looks like we got John in the Renault. In the yes, it looks like a Renault. Yeah. In a Ferrari there. Getting quite close to him, so it looks like he wants a piece of the action as he's bouncing around everywhere, which is all good. Currently on lap 11 now, so which is all good. So yeah, we're going to see what happens. There's Curtis's ghost there. Are they hards? Are they super softs? I have no idea. This game, I can't really... Is he on the hard tyres? Now see, when I looked at that, it looked like super softs, and then when I look at that, it's now hards. Thank you for correcting me on that one. He is on the hard tyres. My apologies for that one. But yeah, okay. So we're gonna go back on now. Rusty is trying to get past his Red Bull. Looks like this Red Bull is for position, so look like he's not gonna get the blue flag, and this could really hurt him here, trying to get in front of the Toro Rosso, which just needs to keep it calm and needs to keep it cool. But the two Renaults here, 1 and 2. Yeah, thank you for that, dude. Two Renaults here are leading 1-2, both on a medium tyre. So on lap 12. So who's going to come into the pits first? It's going to be very interesting to see who makes that call. It's a great shame about Curtis though. Curtis has retired from the race. We've had a few retirees from the race. Also, if you can join party, then I'll commentate with you. I will try to, dude. I'm trying to obviously keep into the action, but let me just go into this Renault back here and see what I can do. But here we go now. Renault now gonna get DRS. Is he gonna have a think about coming into the first corner? No, he doesn't. Just too far back there. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to accept your friend request quickly. I'm ever so sorry about leaving the action. Come on, this stupid PlayStation. Come on, accept it. There we go. Right. Invite players. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. There we go. Right. Okay, sorry about that. Going back into the action. Okay, so two Renaults here looking for. Hello, dude. You alright?
Not bad. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Have you got your thing so you can share party audio?
Yeah, it's always allowed.
Oh yeah, that's cool, man.
Well, that was an absolutely terrible race on my behalf.
Yeah, I saw the start. It was absolutely chaotic. Can you tell us what happened? Can you give us a rundown? What happened?
So, started down the back of the grid because my...
Oh, sorry, 2 seconds. I just got to cut you off there. But one of the Renaults has now pitted, so looks like he's made the first call to go on to the next tyres. But sorry, do carry on.
Indeed, he has. Yeah. So I started down the back of the grid because I ran out of fuel on my second lap, which was going to be my qualifying lap. Ran out of fuel, got disqualified from the session. Then race start, made a few positions on the start, went for a gap with Zippo, which ended up not being there, ended up in the wall. And then the ensuing chaos was just, well, like I said, chaos, and lost traction coming out of the second DRS straight, and just ended up putting it in the wall, which was I was really not too pleased with. But oh well, you know, these things happen, and
it's
not really much I could do about it.
It's one of the reasons why I retired from F1 League racing, because I do like F1 games. I like them for the single player, but Codemasters with the multiplayer, they could just never ever seem to get them right. You know, and it's always.
They've really not. This game does not feel polished at all. As I think Basti slightly loses traction coming out of that corner there. The multiplayer is by no means polished. It's rough around the edges. There's a few things they could do to improve it, but you know, if it works, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose if it works, but I'm just looking at game for now. It says got taken out by John Terry, GG. So yeah, I did see the chaos there. I don't know what happened. There must have been some kind of lag come up to the top of the hill where the second DRS zone is, because I just saw a Harsh just go into a wall and lose his front wing. I don't know whether that was due to lag or something like that. Right. So yeah, I don't know.
I did know. I did notice John was rubber banding a lot. And he's just gone into the pits. Funnily enough.
Oh, is it? Yep.
Come very, very close to the wall there. Let's see if this is going to be a decent stop from the Ferrari boys. This ought to be interesting. Yeah, John was rubber banding quite a bit as he came up and
changed the front wing there as well. So he's obviously made contact with someone.
That's not going to be a quick stop at all. Let's go to Rusty. Rusty's down in fourth, but he's gaining ground on Lakitu. Yeah, John rubber banding a lot on the start, so yeah, not great. I think a lot of people are suffering with lag today.
Yeah,
deal with some BTEC Wi-Fi.
With some dial-up Wi-Fi, you know, using that BT dial-up. We were living in the 90s now, but is that what we're doing?
Pretty much.
Looks like
Annie's retired.
Yep, he's retired from the session, so that's not good for John. So obviously got disconnected from the session and has had to retire now. So quite a few retirees in the race, which is not good for the Division 1 boys. I mean,
I know.
It's
and a bit of news: Curtis has officially retired from this league.
Was he just announced it?
Yep, it was put in the chat. I will read it to you now.
Please do.
So the message he put in is a very long one. If my messenger decides to load, I am quite possibly the most unprofessional F1 commentator in this world.
It's fine, we just won't tell anyone, we'll keep it a secret.
No one's going to notice. Alright, my message is not working. But yeah, he came along with a message saying that he had commitments such as work and a family to take care of. And to be quite honest, I don't blame him. You know, these things that require a lot of management. You've got to sort penalties out in the steward's office. I mean, I already know I'm not going to fare too well to.
Yeah, I'm not going to dive into the politics of all that. It's just, it's all just crazy.
Let's stay well away from that. This is the key to Spanish is leading.
Let's go see now, because yeah, he's taking the lead. He's got a quite comfortable lead, so looks like
Rusty looks to be going off, and actually here, where Rusty is now, that's where I completely lost all traction, went into the wall.
Yeah,
Rusty seems to be gaining slightly on Lakitu. We'll just going to stay on board with him. See what he does. Oh, he loses the back end there and loses a bit of time. That's definitely going to help Lakitu.
Yes, definitely here. But the two Renault teammates here are quite equal in pace. Like, I was just watching them up front, and they are having a pretty good battle. Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually producing some really interesting racing for us. I mean, Basti's down in fourth. Hopefully, if he can get in front of Rusty, then he can always provide a rear guard for Lakitu.
Definitely.
So try and back Rusty up into potentially it's Danny.
So how many drivers we got left running in the race? Because there doesn't seem to be that many drivers left.
6. Hang on a minute. That's so there appears to be a bit of an issue at the moment. Oh, and game fans retiring as well.
Yeah, I did see that earlier. Yeah.
Just in. Okay. So we now have 2 official retirements from the league altogether. It's now Curtis and Game Fan.
Both retired. Wow, that's
Indeed, yeah. Both have retired outright.
Wow, that's it. It just says a lot for Co-Masters F1 games. It really does.
It's got to the point where it's people feel they can no longer race. Let's go back to Rusty. So Curtis says, guys, sorry I am done, especially after tonight. I've got work to deal with and family to see now. There is hardly no time to practice anymore. I am focusing on one league now as it is less stress on my shoulders. I'm assuming that is PSGL. Is less stress on my shoulders and I can't be dealing with certain people anymore. I thought about this the last week. Shows it all. I wasn't even able to put much for practice in. So good luck to you all guys. If needed, feel free to message me. Game Fan has said, and with Curtis Ella retiring, I am handing in my resignation from this league as well. Simply told, I can't afford time for 2 leagues, and quite frankly, I have reached the point where I am happy whenever a race gets cancelled, so my heart ain't 100% in it anymore. I've been thinking this for quite a while, and tonight was the final straw for me. It was fun racing with you guys, and I wish you luck from here on in.
Well, that's it's very interesting from people there just to retire from the league outright. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad, really. It really is.
It's quite sad. Yeah. I mean, I reckon it's almost signals the end of the DRS league. And actually, I do remember back before this season started, there was talk of whether DRS would go ahead this season.
Yes, I did read about that as well, actually. Yeah.
A lot of people. I mean, thankfully, the majority voted to keep it going, but there was a lot of talk as to whether people actually wanted to carry on.
Yeah, I mean it's a good league, and I didn't want to see it die, and I was just like it should keep going.
Indeed.
You know, he's done so well in making the league and putting the drivers in and stuff like that, and I just didn't want to see it die like that. I really didn't, but
what on earth happened there? Sorry, Rusty just got. I'm not sure what happened, but Rusty just got a sudden little break before his braking point at the corner there.
Yeah, I think I just noticed that as well. I mean, there were some points in this race where I thought people were spinning out and all that, and suddenly they jumped in the next corner. I was like, oh no, never mind. Yeah. It's just massive lag.
Exactly. Yeah, so just to point out, the tyres on offer today are softs, medium, and hards.
Yes, thank you for correcting me on that one.
That is interesting. Rusty's fuel light has just come on.
Oh, his fuel light's just come on. Oh, well, it takes a very wide line there. So
it's just run wide.
So this is very interesting here. It looks like, oh yeah, he's definitely running some low fuel here. So it looks like Rusty could be in trouble here. So
That is good news for Basti's. Basti's starting to rake him in.
Yeah, you can see it now. Starting to close him in.
Yeah, it's good news for Lakita as well, because it means he can extend his gap on Rusty.
Definitely, indeed. But thank you for correcting me on the tyres, by the way, because when I saw it, I thought it was super soft. So I was like, wait a minute, that's not right.
Yeah, I was going to say super soft on this track would not last.
Yeah, it'd be dead.
It would be interesting to see, but they would not last.
Yeah, it'd be dead on one lap. Just oh no, and they're gone. Just
yeah, roll out the pits, and you've already got a puncture.
just dead. But no, it's going back to it. Like it is sad to see like people go. I mean, obviously I've retired because. As I said earlier, I've gone into sim racing, like iRacing, Assetto Corsa, and Project Cars. They're the games that I enjoy more. But Codemasters F1 games, I've played them for so many years, and they never ever get it right.
Yeah,
they never
do. They've produced a turd which they've tried to polish several times, and it's just not worked.
It's like a cow has taken the biggest turd in the world, and they've seemed to have polished it for years, and it's not worked.
They're just trying to like slightly overdo it. And I think Lakita's actually gaining a little bit on Spanius. However, he has just gone into. I think he's gone into Rich. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm actually looking into retiring from F1 myself because Spanius is pitted.
Oh, he's pitted. Yep, he's coming in now. So I'm just trying to find him on the spectator mode, and he's in. So.
I think Balkanita's quitting as well.
Oh, Jesus Christ! There's a lot of people going in there.
I know.
So we go coming to the pits now, and that is very. Oh my good lord! The pit crew were going inside the car.
That's new.
That's interesting. Like, we're gonna put the tyres inside your engine. Are you happy with that? No, I can't fucking drive.
Yeah, exactly. Like, would you like us to block your airbox with a tyre? No, too bad we're doing it anyway.
Too bad we're doing it, lulls, and just drive off. Like, oh dear.
It's like rams the tyre, starts kicking it into the side pod. There you go. Have fun.
There you go. Have fun. You had the Flintstone all the way there. What? Like, use your feet.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah.
Gets to the end of the race, the soles of his shoes are just gone.
What happened to your shoes? You don't want to know. You just don't want to know.
Yeah, you really don't want to know.
But no, it is sad to see the people leave. So but yeah, what can you do?
I'm weighing up my options at the moment, looking into retiring from F1. As I currently run a semi-professional Rainbow Six team, and that's also requiring a lot of work, trying to coordinate all the guys, get scrims together, and do all that. So, yeah, it's not easy. Oh no, Balkanito's joking. He's not quitting. It's all right. Calm down, everyone.
Oh, got a message from Game Fan here. It was a fun ride while it lasted. Certainly enjoyed the other seasons in DRS. I wish you all good luck. Hopefully more drivers will join. Yeah, no, it's fine. It is sad to see, but I mean, I'm playing more sim racing, so that's why I've done it. But some people have just had enough of it. I tell you what, I don't know whether you agree with me on this one, but the best game Codemasters ever made was F1 2012 pre-patch. When F1 2012 first came out, it was spot on. It was absolutely amazing.
It was absolutely perfect.
As soon as they patched it, it fucked up. That's when it was. Yeah, that was the time to league race, because I remember I just come off being a champion.
Codemasters.
Yeah.
Like, we got it right.
We're gonna write this.
We're gonna fuck it up.
Yeah. I said, well, when they're like smacking their heads on the table, just going, yes, this is great. We'll do this, and we'll just patch it and break it. Yes, and that is literally what they've done. But like the first race I did on that one on the Xbox League I was in, my engine was smoking because I wouldn't say spamming the gears, but I was changing the gears down too quickly, and I lost the first race because of it. And we had realistic performances and stuff like that, and then as soon as they patched it, they completely ballsed it up. And
I know.
Fortunately,
bloody hell, Basti's really caught up to Rusty. Sorry to cut you off there.
No, it's fine. I'm just watching it now. I'm currently watching Rusty. I'm seeing it now. Yeah, it's
Basti's he's obviously in standard revs because fuel keeps coming on and off.
Yeah, she's obviously trying to save a lot of fuel. Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon he's just sat in standard trying to reel in Rusty a little bit. and whatever he is doing, it is working. He is properly starting to reel him in.
Yeah,
but yeah, F1 2012 was really, really bloody good.
Oh yeah, like
I
it
mean,
was.
like if I could take elements from different games to create the perfect game, I would take 2012's multiplayer, elements of 2016 and 2017's career mode, and like I really enjoyed 2013's like Grand Prix mode. I really enjoyed that. I don't know what it was. I just really enjoyed it. Put all those together, and you have an absolutely cracking game.
Oh yeah, it can't be as bad as F1 2011, but we won't speak of that.
Yeah, let's just not. Oh bloody hell, Basti's lagging a lot.
Yeah, I've seen that as well. There's a lot of lag going on, but
he's lagged out and basically lost what I reckon was DRS distance to Rusty.
yeah, it's a great shame really, because he was getting right onto the back of Rusty there. So hopefully, he could have got.
We'll keep monitoring this battle for a bit. Just see if it develops, if you can even call it a battle.
Oh, Mr. Spaniards is down in 4th. Was he leading the race?
He was, but he pitted.
Yes, I did think that. Yeah, he was.
So he's gone
leading.
On the mediums.
Yeah, so he's obviously on the medium tyres now. So if anybody else is going to pit, which will be interesting to see, but I'm not sure if anybody else will.
I just like the look of people's helmets.
I like staring at your helmet. What colour is it?
Oh God! Oh, okay. Let's move on. Swiftly.
Swiftly. Moving on now. But no, yeah. Apart from that, I don't know if I was watching the F1 Esports series thing earlier. Was you watching that at all?
I caught a little bit of it. I do really like the look of the new spectator mode. It looks really nice.
It looks really well done. Like, it's better than this pile of rubbish what they've done.
Yeah, I know.
You can actually see who's where, what times they're doing and stuff like that.
Because I remember 2016, you could see where people were. Well, wait, could you?
No, it's the same as this. Codemasters haven't changed it in the last 5 years.
I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, thankfully they have actually made some improvements.
Yeah.
I mean, they're somewhat insignificant in that they don't actually improve the actual quality of multiplayer gameplay, but at least it's nice for commentators like you and potentially like me, who commentate on these sort of things.
Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to do commentating on these F1 games just because I've just had it. Yeah, I've just had enough of league racing on it. I just got fed up with it, and some people were quick and stuff like that. So, but I didn't. I mean, I played the beta for this game when it first came out, and well, I played the beta for it, and I wasn't really fond of it. And I was sitting there like, this is really bad. If they released a game like this, it's going to be bad. And I predicted right. So, but I still bought it.
Yeah.
You know, I still gave them money, so it's fine.
I bought it not for the multiplayer, but for career mode. That's why I buy F1 games.
Oh yeah, that's what I do as well.
2016 had the career mode was good, but I don't feel it was as rich as 2017. Well, probably. Like for example, I really like the fact they added in the fact you can change your helmet.
Oh yeah.
Right, that's quite nice. I'm still running like the same helmet from the first one. I'm not sure if you saw mine. It's like blue. It's got like jaggedy shapes on it.
Oh yeah, I did see it. Yeah. Using the Williams, weren't you?
Yeah, bloody hell, Basti's he's really staying hard in sixth gear there. And also he needs to go into lead, otherwise he won't have enough fuel to finish his race. Yeah, so I'm literally just planning to change my helmet for Britain.
Yeah.
Which is I'm at Austria at the moment. But yeah, it's really nice. I do really like the fact that you can like parts can fail. As annoying as it is, it's nice in that it's like it adds a bit of realism to it.
Yeah, well, I was one of the lucky people that started in a McLaren Honda and didn't get any upgrades on the car.
Are you sure you can count that as luck?
I could sure count it as bullshit. There's the one car I pick, and then it gives me no upgrades to the car when I've done so much upgrades in the engine. I was like, really, like, it's you couldn't write it, could you? You couldn't write any better.
Lovely aerial shot of Bastard there.
Yeah, I'm just watching it now. It's just staying behind him there, so not getting close to him. But still hasn't got DRS. And taking some interesting lines there, going right onto the curb on the left there.
Taking a lot of curb.
I'm
not sure why. Maybe he's just run wide a little bit there.
Oh yeah, I see you do it as well. He's nearly like off, all four wheels off the track. Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
He's gone like, yeah, he's like almost going onto the grass there.
Yeah, so it's taking.
That is interesting. That's interesting actually.
I mean, I never used to do that because I always stuck to the track limits, but because I'm so used to playing iRacing, it makes you stick to the track limits. But as for Codemaster, you could probably get away with it a bit more.
Yeah.
But Curtis 95's ghost is still going around, which is all good. That's good to see from it's good to see from Codemaster. Oh, I forgot about some people. Here's Danny, currently in the McLaren in 5th place.
Oh, wow. Oh, for God's sake. Codemasters, you had one job.
You had one job, Codemasters, and you fucked it up.
One job?
What can you do?
Actually, no, it's good for other drivers because they're getting DRS off of him.
Yeah. just stick behind him, you get DRS, it's fine, you can just pull away. But saying that, Zippo is probably going to get lapped because the Renault is coming up right behind him, yeah.
I would like to publicly apologise to Zippo. I went for a gap which wasn't there and fucked it all up. I did not intend to, so I do apologise.
Well, it's like one person said, if you no longer go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver. So
yeah,
you
Jensen Button.
Yeah.
or was that Mark Webber?
No, that was Senna.
Senna?
That was Ayrton Senna, yeah. You know, I heard the interview years ago. He's like, you no longer go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver.
Yes, I do. Oh, that's just jogged my memory now, actually.
Yeah, and it's so funny. Earlier, I was watching the esports race thing, and X-Matty G had that shirt on with that saying, and then underneath it said, "If you no longer go for a gap that exists, you're Maldonado." It was so funny.
I think I remember back in 2006, F1 2016, I literally became Pastor Maldonado.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not too proud of that.
Your nickname was Maldonado.
Yeah. Kieran Maldonado, Kelly. Because I remember Azerbaijan. Oh my god. Azerbaijan, I was racing in Division 2. Literally had not got to grips with no braking assist, because previously I'd always used some degree of braking assist. Hadn't got to grips with no braking assist. Like, it was like the second or third race I did, because they weren't following the full propaganda last year, I think.
Oh yeah, because they were doing it. It was like run up to this game, wasn't it? So.
Yes. Yeah. So Azerbaijan, turn 1, fucked it completely. Was literally, I was like, oh crap, I've completely missed my braking point and ploughed into the back of 4 cars.
It's like your car was showing it, just went nope. Just like
yeah. Needless to say, none of them finished the race. Oh, what on? Oh no! Oh yeah, Zippo's just been lapped. I thought he had an issue because he slowed right down.
No, Zippo was just being lapped there. He's just got lapped by Lakitu on the Renault. I think I said his name right. Yes. He isn't gonna. Yep, he isn't gonna criticise me in the messages now. Round of applause! Yay!
Congratulations! You pronounced his name correctly.
First time I just sat there and because I didn't know what to say because I was so confused.
Yeah, there we go. That'll do.
That'll do. But I'm just looking at Nick now. He's in his 6th place. So he's usually one of the quick drivers. He was quick in. Pretty sure he was quick in Division 2. I've definitely raced with him before.
Yeah. Who was it that was who got promoted from Division 2 last season?
Well, I won the Division 2 league, didn't I, in the 2016 game?
Yes,
I got promoted to Division 1. The only good race I had this year was Bahrain, and I came 3rd, which was surprising. I don't know how the fuck I got 3rd, but.
I can't remember what my first race was. Actually, no. I think I did. Did I race Bahrain? No, I couldn't. I was out for that game. Yeah, I started after Bahrain, missed Sochi, and I was now here. Yeah, so I've yet to finish all season. Bit like Fernando Alonso, if you think about it. But yeah. Actually, that brings me on to another subject. Haas, in real life, are turning in backmarker-like results. I don't know what's going on with Gene Haas and the boys down in America, but recently Roman Grosjean's been turning in almost backmarker-like results. It's been Magnussen that's been producing all the half. I mean, I'm not even sure you can say half decent results.
I guess he just tells Grosjean to suck his balls, you know. I mean, he probably just looks at him in the garage, just says "suck my balls," and then just beats him all the time.
Suck my balls, honey.
Yeah, you know, just and I have seen Magnussen's doing an okay job. So it's I thought it'd be Grosjean.
I mean, he's sat there, he's getting the job done, and like there's not much more you can ask for, really. I mean, he's by far the number 2 driver at Haas. I mean, Roman Grosjean is definitely the favoured one.
Oh yeah, I think
if I dare say. Well, yeah, I personally don't like Kevin Magnussen.
No, not a fan of him.
No, but yeah, like Senna once said, like you reminded me, if you don't go for a gap that's not there, you're not a racing driver. He regularly goes for gaps which are questionable at best, but he gets some cracking moves done. Yeah,
for sure. He's. I mean, especially at the time of Malaysia, where Alonso was like, "Hulkenberg is right," like when he was crashing into the side of him. So, but
yes.
Lap 32, as we can see, Lakitu is currently in first and looks to be holding that. So
I reckon we'll be seeing a race win from Lakitu here. He's been quite solid all race. I can't fault him, really.
Yeah, the Renault boys doing a decent job, currently leading the constructors, so it's going to give him some good, decent points here. So,
Rusty. Oh, actually, that's interesting. I do wonder if Rusty's going to be able to finish the race on the amount of fuel he's got at the moment. Likewise with Basti.
Yeah, that's
all right.
I'm just reading a message here. It says, "How much penalty does Danny have?" I'm not too sure on that one. I'll find out at the end of the race.
Yeah, we'll have a look at the race director. Actually, I'll check now.
Okay, so on the camera, I just saw a massive crane, and there's a man just standing on top of it. He was just standing there. Like, why would they put that in the game?
I'm not sure, but Nick got a drive-through and a validated lap time.
Oh, so that's interesting. I'm just gonna check the race director.
Let's have a look at my penalties.
Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, Nick got a jump start. Yeah, just see that.
With invaders at 90, corner cutting, speeding in the pit lane, terminal damage. I've got the collision with invaders at terminal damage.
Oh my god, you see the track limits, you see the track limits.
So, okay, let's have a look.
My
Danny,
god.
Warning.
I think a few people are going to get time penalties here.
Warning. So it's 3 seconds. Warning. So Danny has a 3-second time penalty to be added onto his time at the end of the race, which is certainly interesting. So you can see who else has penalties.
Not surprising by Codemasters there. We're just going to dish out penalties like Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Nick got a drive-through.
Oh, hold on. I do apologise for cutting you off, but Lakitu, his fuel light is flashing red. So, on the last lap, coming around the final corners, is he going to be able to hold on to the lead?
That's just because it is the final lap as fuel lights flashing.
Oh yeah, of course it is. Codemasters, isn't it? So
that's me all the time. But let's just ride on board with Lakitu as he. Oh no, I'm on board with Basti. There we go.
There we go.
Ride through with Lakitu as he comes around the final corner. Lakitu 886 will take the checkered flag in. Oh bloody hell!
Going on to the grass there.
And Lakitu takes the checkered flag in Spain. It's an excellent race win for the Renault boys. And Basti comes through in third. That's a great result for Renault. 1-3.
Yep, definitely a 1-3 finish there, so it's good points for them. But Lakitu does take the win with Rusty. So, oh my good lord, Spain's nearly spinning across the line.
Everyone's losing it.
But yeah,
that's a decent result for Spain. I'm sure you'll be wanting more.
Yeah.
Danny 420. I don't think he's going to finish in 5th. I don't think it'll be classified as 5th at the end of this race.
Nice one, Lakitu. Nice. Yep, that's a good win, that one.
Yeah, excellent job, Lakitu. Oh, Curtis just left the DRS group chat, which is interesting.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's not good. But yeah, race is done, and
indeed it is.
That
and
was.
they're out. They come. Sorry to cut you off there.
That's fine.
The Renault boys.
Eventually they'll be coming out at some point if the screen loads. Anytime now. Come on, anytime. That would be nice. Oh, there they go.
And there we go.
Both the Renault boys. Decent job by them. It's me.
He's using the exact same driver model as I am, the Rusty.
That's the same animation since F1 2015 play for the Champagne.
Yeah. The classification as it stands, Lakitu 886, and it's a 1-2 for Renault then, as Rusty got a 3-second time penalty, dropping him to 5th. Oh, sorry, to 3rd.
Oh yes, I see that. Yeah.
So Renault 1-2, excellent job for the Renault boys. Rusty 3rd, Spanius 4th after three time penalties of 3 seconds. Danny actually stayed in 5th despite his time penalty. Nick 6th. Invaders Ifo 97th. Curtis 95. 8th. Sturm, whatever his name is, 9th. And John Terry 10th. I didn't finish last.
Yes, you came 12th.
I finished 12th. I don't know how the hell I managed to do that. But yeah, that is Spain.
That is Spain
sign off.
Over and done with. No, that's all right. Thank you. Thank you for joining me co-commentating. That was very interesting to say the least. But yeah.
Not a problem.
Not a problem at all. Anytime. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been very interesting since the start of the race all the way to the end. Fortunately, only I think it was like 7 drivers finished or something like that. So, which is very unfortunate. But yeah, as I say, race is done. The Lakitu takes the win. Ran over 1-2 finish. Excellent job by them. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I will see you in the next race.